to basically sacrifice this thing to the Elder Gods. There you go, take it, and it's running Flamethrower, and coming in with the Sharpedo now, and it dies. Like I told you, it dies instantly. So the opponent has a Miss Drevis and a Golbat, and this Golbat is about to die. This Golbat is literally dead. It's already dead. It came in and it was like, what am I doing here? And then Sharpedo's like, you're dead. When I used to use Galarian Stunfisk when it first came out, I hated this. This is the worst matchup you could possibly imagine, because Rock Slide is double resisted, and it's just, when they no-shield it, you just want to just fucking shake them. Alright, so he gets the shield, very nice. Sorry, I'll calm down. Alright, so Ice Beam coming through from the Azumarill Bombadil, and he's going to be going for the Thunderbolt here. Alright, come on, Volbeat. This is what you're here for, dude. You got to take out this stupid bunny. Volbeat. Come on, dude. Hey guys, before we get into the video today, I just want to let you know the easiest way to support the channel is just by clicking the like button, but only do so if you actually like the video. And if you're new to the channel, if you wouldn't mind subscribing, it would do me a huge favor, but only do so if you actually enjoy the video. Now, we are getting close to 10,000 subs, and I am super duper grateful for all you guys who subscribe. It really, really means a lot to me. And also, if I haven't mentioned it yet, I know that I have mentioned it, I have started a new channel, and if you want to go check out me playing some different games, I'm going to be playing a variety of different games, hence variety content. The link will be up in the top right or in the description as well. I would really appreciate it if you go and check it out. Right after I get done editing this video, I'm going to be editing another one for that channel. So anyway, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Hello ladies and gentlemen, my name is Shrady and welcome back to the channel. So today I've got a double feature for you. I have two different battlers who have submitted their battles to me that I'm going to put into one video because I get a lot of battle submissions. By the way, if you have any battles that you've submitted to me, I get a lot, okay? I know you probably sent some super spicy, super crazy battles, but I just literally am not able to get around to all of them, but I'm going to try my best. So today we're going to be taking a look at two different teams. The first team is going to be a triple shadow, triple shiny team that I am super jealous of because I've been grinding those things for ages, and I still don't have any shadow shinies. So, but anyway, in the second battle the second set of battles is going to be with Volbeat, which, yeah, I don't know how that's going to work out, but hopefully it worked out okay. So the first battler's name is Nuclear Ninjas, and then the second one is King Edward. So shout out to both of you guys for submitting these battles to me. I really do appreciate it, especially with some spicy teams like you brought to me. So the first team we've got here, like I said, triple shadow, triple shiny. So he's got a shiny Arbok in the lead with Dragon Tail, Dark Pulse, and Sludge Wave, and then Mawile with Fire Fang, Iron Head, and Power Up Punch, and then Sharpedo in the back with Waterfall, Poison Fang, and Crunch. All of these Pokemon are pretty glassy, so I mean, I'm curious to see how this worked out for him, especially Sharpedo. Sharpedo is absolutely insane. When you line it up with something that takes super effective damage, it dies instantly. It's hilarious. It's a Pokemon that I've been wanting to use for a while. Alright, so let's take a look at these battles. And you might notice that I'm not dissolving into thin air as much because I put three different filters on my three different chroma key filters on my green screen this time. So hopefully it works. Okay, sitting in, he is rank 1 on the leaderboards. That's what I think that said. Going up against a Scyther. Everybody knows the sweatiest players out there use Scythers. So this is going to be a tough uphill battle here. The Scyther is using Air Slash, it seems. Yep, that is Air Slash indeed, and Arbok is using Dragon Tail, and apparently this Scyther is running Hyper Beam or something. I don't know, they haven't got to a charge move yet, so okay, he got both shields. Well, I'd be happy with that exchange if I were him, so he's probably just going to come in with the Mawile, and it dies instantly. Probably had a charge move loaded, but it's just dead now, so this is what it's like on the leaderboard, you guys. Like, I know you got a lot of... Yeah, there it is. That's Illumise. That's the... Everybody knows when you're on the leaderboard, that's what you run. Yep. If you guys have never made it up to the upper echelons of the leaderboard, this is what it's like. This is the kind of team... These are the kind of teams you're going to go up against here. Just like this. And this... Yep, that Pidgeot... It may have looked like it wasn't attacking, but it was just very heavily considering its life decisions and wondering whether or not this is where it wanted to go with its life. And it found out the answer was no, it did not want to be there. It was dying, so yeah, I think it probably would have rather been somewhere else. Okay, into the next battle here. What do we have now? Up against an Electrode. Okay, this is harder to go up against, I'm assuming, than a Scyther is, because yeah, it only takes 3 Volt Switches to get to a charge move. Probably run Discharge and Foul Play if it does have the default, not default, but the PV Poke moveset here. Personally, I recommend running Discharge and Hyper Beam or Foul Play and Hyper Beam, depending on what you need for coverage. That's what I ran in the Kanto Cup, and I absolutely annihilated things with it. So most people just don't expect the they don't expect the Hyper Beam. All right, so switching into his Mawile to basically sacrifice this thing to the Elder Gods. There you go, take it, and it's running Flamethrower. And coming in with the Sharpedo now, and it dies. Like I told you, it dies instantly. Anything it goes up against that does super effective damage to it dies instantly. Same thing for it though. When you got something like a Hariyama doing super effective damage here with the counters, it's also going to die instantly. But he does get a shield there, that's very nice. And all he has left is this Arbok. Can he pull this off? This is maybe 2 Dark Pulses. 1 Dark Pulse for the shield and the second Dark Pulse for the... Okay, so the counters are resisted here. He does have 100 energy right now, I'm pretty sure. He definitely has 2 Dark Pulses. Dark Pulse is resisted, but as he's going to have to try it. But yeah, the counters are resisted because of the poison typing. Arbok is just a poison type, pure poison type. Okay, Dark Pulse does do it. Okay, barely able to win that one purely because he sacrificed his Mawile to the Elder Gods. Everybody knows, the people on the leaderboards, when you want to get ahead, you just have to offer a sacrifice to the Elder Gods. It's just how it goes. Everybody knows that. It's called the third shield. Alright, going up against Sensiokado. 32. Oh god, I'm dissolving into thin air. Okay, we're good. Alright, going up against a Charm this time, a Razor Leaf Charm, so a very good lead here because he's taking resisted damage from the Razor Leafs, and it's going to take him a while to get to a charge move. Even Weather Ball with a very low energy cost is going to take a while to get to with Razor Leaf because Razor Leaf sucks for energy generation and also just sucks in general. Alright, this guy's using a double Razor Leaf for team, coming in with his Rosalia. Everybody knows that the top echelons of players use Rosalia. I'm gonna stop making that joke. Okay, getting both shields already, and now he's switching into the Mawile to be like, hey, I got a fire type. Bring out your other Razor Leafer, please. And it's a Heracross, so this person's whole team is weak to fighting, but that's actually, to be honest, that's not as uncommon. But running a Heracross with Struggle Bug, that's pretty uncommon. If you're gonna run, it's just gonna not even bother to throw a charge move. If you're gonna run Heracross, definitely run Counter. Counter is like literally the best fast move in the game, and so if you're running a Pokemon that has access to it, you probably want to run it. Like I even tried running Medicham with Psycho Cut, and no, nope, Counter's better. It doesn't get to charge moves as quickly, but it does a lot of damage and gets to charge moves quickly. Alright, picking up a lead against, this is a bad lead, right? Gonna take super effective damage here from the Mud Bomb. He's gonna let it go. Okay, and then I guess coming to instant, okay, they went for Discharge. Okay, that's fortunate. Fortunate that wasn't a Mud Bomb. I actually got a couple wins like that when I was doing the wrong fast move challenge. People were just going for the wrong move. Mud Bomb does hit for super effective damage. There's a chance this is a single move Stunfisk though. I think its CP was 1285. Is that what I saw there? So yeah, he's just gonna let it go. Gonna sack the Arbok and then instantly delete this thing. Look at those waterfalls. Holy god, he's taking super effective damage there as well from the Thunder Shocks, but Waterfall just does way more damage. Alright, so he's farming up some energy here. He's going to have to shield anything. Even a Dark Pulse would probably KO, even though it's resisted, because Sharpedo is the glassiest thing on the planet. He's water... No way. Okay, he's going to switch before... Oh, and they didn't even... Did they have a charge move? I thought they would have one by now. Maybe they just didn't react in time. Okay, coming in with the Stunfisk here. Going to take neutral damage from the Discharge. Mud Bomb would be super effective here, so this is pretty good that it's not running Mud Bomb. Going to be able to Fire Fang that... Bish down, and then Machamp comes in. So Machamp is dealing neutral damage here because of the Fairy and Steel typing on Mawile. Fairy resists and Steel takes super effective from. So he's doing a good amount of damage with the Fire Fangs there, and now this Machamp is pretty loaded, but he's got 2 charge moves. Poison Fang hits for neutral, Crunch hits for resisted, but does a Crunch do more damage? Okay, he's got 2 charge moves and he's got a shield, so this is fine. This is fine. Even though a Cross Chop would take out about 75 Sharpedos, this is fine. He's got his shield and he's able to win the CMP. Well, I don't even think the Machamp had another move there, so goodbye, Machamp. Alright, very nice. And if you guys are new to PvP and you only have single move Pokemon, it's fine. Like, you get along with... I did it for a while. I did plenty of battles with single move Pokemon, but eventually you're gonna realize, like, oh man, if I would have had you know, X move here, I would have also been able to bait, and I would have been able to get the shield and then go for the super effective move. So when you can afford it, I would definitely recommend getting second moves on your Pokemon. Okay, picking up a lead. I don't even know if this is positive. The counters are resisted, but the Dark Pulse is also resisted. So he's getting a power up punch, and he's no shielding that. Probably counting the moves. I was not. Going for the bait here, Dark Pulse, it probably would do a lot, even though it's resisted. So I would imagine they would shield this. Probably not even knowing what the move is, to be honest. They're probably just like, whatever. Okay, so this could be a punch. I could be wrong, but it might be. Okay, it's just a power-up punch, so that's unfortunate. But he should be able to get to another Dark Pulse here, and then either get both shields or take out the Hitmonchan. So this is pretty good. Either way, getting both shields early is very nice, especially when you're running a triple Shadow team. Your triple Shadow team needs your shields in all different kinds of places. So he's coming in here and expecting another power-up punch. Yeah, I was going to say, it's most likely another power punch. And that power punch, though, that was no joke. It took out half of its health with a power punch and a couple of counters. Jesus. Alright. So, the opponent has a Miss Drevis and a Golbat. And this Golbat is about to die. This Golbat is literally dead. It's already dead. It came in and it was like, what am I doing here? And then Sharpedo's like, you're dead. You die now. Alright, so Misdreavus comes back in. This is probably going to be an Ominous Wind, most likely. I'm assuming that's what most Misdreavuses have. No, Dark Pulse, okay. I didn't even know it had Dark Pulse. Either way, the Waterfalls absolutely destroy it, and it also questions its life decisions as it goes to the Poke Center to get healed up by Nurse Joy and her Blissies. Okay, picking up a 5-0 set in the upper echelons of the leaderboard. Very, very impressive. Getting his Emolga, I'm actually jealous. I don't even have one of those yet. Or wait, no, I do. Sark the Shark traded me one. Thank you, Sark. I appreciate that. If you want to use a triple Shadow team, the early ranks are probably the best time. Registering it to the Pokedex. About to max that thing out to level 47 and bring it into the Ultra League, which would still only be at like 1800 CP. So, good luck with that. Alright, so next up we've got King Edward featuring his, I'm assuming, rank 1 Volbeat. That's probably why he built it. I get that. I've gotten a couple rank 1s where I'm like, this Pokemon kind of sucks, but I'm going to build it anyway because it's a rank 1. So, seeing the team he ran it with, I'm assuming Volbeat's going to struggle a little bit up against the meta. Now, these battles were from last season. He was sitting in the veteran rank. A little bit tougher going up against meta Pokemon with a Volbeat. Especially with the moveset that it's got. So he's got the one, the only, the most hated Bear Trap in existence in the lead with Mudshot, Earthquake, and Rock Slide with a huge backpack on his back because he's about to be carrying hard. I'm just kidding. And then he's got Volbeat with Struggle Bug, Bug Buzz, and Thunderbolt. No bait move there. And then Altaria with Dragon Breath, Sky Attack, and Dragon Pulse. Also with a small backpack on its back, ready to carry whenever it needs to. So let's take a look at these battles here. Sitting in veteran rank. I was just kidding, by the way. He actually made it to veteran rank in Season 7 because he is a god. Alright, going up against Lobo. Didn't see the numbers, but probably doesn't matter. Picking up a positive lead. Yes, positive lead up against the Charm Granbull. And then the opponent switches into a Scizor, Fury Cutter Scizor. So this is still a good matchup for Galarian Stunfisk here because Galarian Stunfisk is fucking overpowered. And so, yeah. Going to be going for the Earthquake here. This would one-shot a Scizor, which is just unfair. So he gets the shield, and Rock Slide and Earthquake both hit for neutral there because, oh, I kind of cut off the top of this video. Let me just scroll it down a little bit. Maybe that's fine. Okay, so now he comes in with the Altaria here. This is not the best matchup, but it's still pretty good. Sky Attack also hits for neutral here because Bug takes super effective from flying and then Steel resists. But the Dragon Breaths are resisted, but you wouldn't be able to guess it because Dragon Breath is just overpowered. Alright, and then the opponent comes back in with their Granbull. Oh, I actually kind of see why he switched into the Altaria now because the Granbull was out there. So you got to get some use out of it. Alright, so going to have to shield this. It's most likely going to be a crunch, but either crunch or close combat would definitely KO at that point. So the opponent comes in with their last Pokemon, which is a Politoed, and he is still locked in here. So he's going to throw the Rock Slide to wait the timer out a little bit. Unfortunately, no shield there, and then the Volbeat is going to come in. And, I mean, look at the Struggle Bugs, though. That's okay, right? It's not bad. Weather Ball. Oh, look at that! Volbeat! You're a beast! Okay, he looks like he's using the Volbeat as a third shield, but that kind of looks like a third shield, even. You know, I can imagine putting that on some planks and holding it up and being like, you can't, no, stop that, and then, you know, weather balls keep hitting, blowing, you know. Okay, never mind. So he's got so much energy here. Struggle Bug, I didn't really think Struggle Bug could be, I've never used a Pokemon with Struggle Bug, so I actually have no idea if it's good or not. So the opponent no shields that, maybe thinking like, oh, it's a Volbeat, how much could it hurt? Well, the answer is more than you would expect. Oh no. I think if you would have Mud Shot down there, I think he still got this. Because he survives another charm. But yeah, the Mud Shot that he threw right before he threw the charge move was about to take out the Granbull. So yeah. Wouldn't even, I think just wait until you have 2 charge, like if the opponent still has 1 shield and you're going for the fast move beatdown, don't throw until you see that you have 2 charge moves fully loaded, and just keep tapping until it goes down, hopefully. And if you get to the 2 charge moves, then you can throw. Alright, picking up, I hate this. I hated this when I used to use Galarian Stunfisk when it first came out. I hated this. This is the worst matchup you could possibly imagine, because Rock Slide is double resisted, and it's just, when they no-shield it, you just want to just fucking shake them. Alright, so he gets the shield, very nice. Sorry, I'll calm down. And he's going to shield, and it's an Earthquake, that's right. That's right, King Edward is a god. Okay, so he is ahead on energy now because the opponent went straight for the nuke move and he shielded it like a boss, and he went for the bait and they they did shield it like a noob, and he gets the last shield, and all he has to do here is shield. Even if they bait, he's still going to beat him to the Earthquake. I could be lying about that, but I'm pretty goddamn sure. And yep, there's the bait and he gets to the Earthquake. I was right. I actually was right about something. Put that in the montage of me actually knowing what I'm talking about. That montage is never going to exist, is it? That's fine. It's fine. He wins the lead, and the opponent comes back in with their Medicham, and if they don't throw, okay, they're going to have to throw, or else they're going to get an Earthquake to the dome, and here comes an Ice Punch. Okay, I was going to say, if that was a Power Punch, he might have survived. So, going to be coming in with the Volbeat. Okay, coming in with the Volbeat. So, I guess this is okay. He resists the fighting type attacks because the bug resists fighting, and fighting also resists bug. But the Medicham is taking neutral from the struggle bugs because psychic takes super effective from bug. So he's going to be going for the bug buzz here because shields are down. It's going to hit pretty heavy damage. But Medicham's also really beefy. I'm actually very surprised at how beefy Volbeat is. Like, it's just not expected. Oh, all right, they go for the kill shot. That was a smart play there, going for the kill shot. And Altaria comes in, and the last Pokemon is a Shadow Muck. Oh boy. So they should have been going for a Dark Pulse here. I think if they went for a Dark Pulse, then they may have had a chance. Yeah, if they went for the Dark Pulse, I think they actually would have beat him. But unfortunately, they went for the Thunder Punch, and now he's going to go for the Sky Attack and pretty much Dragon Breath it down. Never mind, it's already dead. And then apparently the Medicham was still alive, but it came back in and started regretting its life choices because it was like, why would you throw me out here? I only have 1 HP. And then it died instantly and never recovered. That's unfortunate. Alright, going up against Huler. Alright, picking up a positive lead. Also very new, this is a very scary matchup to be in for both sides here. Okay, he's going straight Rock Slide. I definitely recommend baiting the Earthquake here. Because if people are counting your Mud Shots, then they're going to no-shield the Rock Slide. So he correctly no-shields a Bone Club, which is huge. So if you're the Alolan Marowak, even though Bone Club hits for super effective and Shadow Bone / Shadow Ball are neutral, Shadow Bone and Shadow Ball are still more energy efficient because Bone Club sucks balls. I mean, sucks eggs. Alright, he gets both shields. I'd be happy with that exchange. I'd probably let this go. He's going to shield it. Maybe he can get to a Rock Slide, but a Rock Slide doesn't KO from this range. You actually have to land an Earthquake to be able to KO. Oh, okay, so the opponent... I think the opponent literally could have stayed in there and just tank the Rock Slide and then farm down. So I'm not sure that was a good move, switching into the Azumarill now, because you gave up switch advantage and you could have actually just won switch advantage by tanking a Rock Slide. So Rock Slide wouldn't KO there. Alright, so Ice Beam coming through from the Azon Bombadil, and he's going to be going for the Thunderbolt here. Alright, come on, Volbeat. This is what you're here for, dude. You got to take out this stupid bunny. Volbeat. Come on, dude. I'm not asking much of you. I just want you to take out the most overpowered Pokemon in existence. That's all I'm asking. Okay, so gonna be going. It's like everybody goes for the lower damage charge move first, thinking like, okay, if it's a Volbeat, it's probably gonna die, and then they realize it barely does any damage, and then they go for the heavy hitting move. Like, oh god, I actually have to. Oh god. Okay, so the opponent comes back in with the Alolan Marowak, which is, this is a bad matchup for Alolan Marowak. The Fire Spins are resisted, Bone Club is double resisted. You actually have to land a Shadow Bone or a Shadow Ball to do any substantial damage, but it actually doesn't do that much. So no shields, yeah, see Shadow Ball, it's fine. He actually tanks that with relative ease. And they come in with their last Pokemon, which is an Alolan Raichu. This is bad. He's got to land the Dragon Pulse or do a sack or just kill it with a... God damn it, Galarian Stunfisk, you're so stupidly overpowered. Okay, so the Volt Switches are double resisted here because of the ground typing on Stunfisk. So if I was the Alolan Raichu, I definitely would have thrown. I know it looked like, oh, he's in farm down range, but they're double resisted even though Volt Switch hits pretty hard. It's double resisted, and Galarian Stunfisk has the stats to make you rage internally and externally if you have a YouTube channel. Alright, going up against Wilson Silva. What do you have? Show me what you got. Show me what you got. Oh, that's right, guys. I'm 100,000 IQ. I watch Rick and Morty. Alright, picking up a negative lead, and the opponent switches into also a negative matchup for them. I'm assuming, I mean, Fire Punch would hit for super effective damage here, and it's most likely running Fire Punch, but Struggle Bug, it's a Thunder Punch. Struggle Bug is hitting for super effective damage. Bug Buzz also hits for super effective damage. He's going for the Bug Buzz. He's going for the Bug Buzz. He's going for the kill shot. I think they'll probably shield this, though. Boom! Okay, yeah, no, it's dead. It's still there. Okay, well, that's unfortunate. And I think a Thunderbolt, I don't know, maybe it wouldn't have come close to KOing, but I think with the Struggle Bugs, maybe a Thunderbolt would be enough. Can he even get to another Thunderbolt, or just, oh, he's just farming it down? Okay, fair enough. And he's got a Bug Buzz. Wait, is Bug Buzz resisted by Toxicroak? It's probably like double resisted, isn't it? Poison and Fighting, they both resist Bug, right? I don't know. Bug is one of those typings that I've never fully figured out what's going on with it. Alright, so he won back Switch Advantage, which is huge because there's a Toxicroak. And no, it wasn't huge because now he's got an Azumarill matched up against his... I mean, it's kind of... This is the one reason I actually like Azumarill, is just to throw it in here up against Galarian Stunfisk. But the sad thing is this, even though it's a positive matchup for Azumarill, Galarian Stunfisk can still win it. Unless they have Hydro Pump. That's not possible to win. Okay. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Okay, no, this is probably over, right? It's gotta be over. He's got an Altaria matched up against this stupid bunny. And yeah, no, it's over. Dragon Breath is double resisted here. This is going to be either an Ice Beam, which is double super effective, or a Play Rough, which is also super effective. It is an Ice Beam. Ouchies, ouchies, ouchies. Bubbles are resisted, so he's going to be able to take out the Azumarill, but that's about all he's going to be able to do. I don't know, what was it? Toxicroak's left, so yeah, he's just going to get either Mud Bombed or countered down by the Toxicroak. Yeah. He needed a charge move to throw at the Toxicroak. Not possible to win that one just with team composition alone. Even having that negative lead and winning back Switch Advantage wasn't enough because his last Pokemon didn't. Alright, going up against Garfu. Garfu. Alright, picking up a positive lead because it's Dragon Breath. If you're in that situation as the Gyarados, I recommend not hitting any fast moves because people won't know whether or not you have Waterfall or Dragon Breath, and you don't want to reveal to your opponent what your moveset is. Alright. Oh, that's dirty. That's so dirty. That was dirty. That was dirty. That was a dirty catch. Oh. Okay, sorry. I know a lot of people in the comments are like, God, you're so annoying, Shrady. Shut up. Don't watch the videos if you think it's annoying, dick. Alright. Sorry, I read a comment earlier, got a little heated. Alright, picking up a... Gonna be able to do super effective damage here, but the Struggle Bugs as well as the Bug Buzz are resisted because of that Fairy typing, which is just super annoying, isn't it? And then the opponent comes in with the Bastiodon to do super effective damage, and he's got the Galarian Stunfisk, so giving up Switch Advantage there was a very dumb mistake because this is an amazing matchup for Galarian Stunfisk. He might shield this to reserve some health, but yeah, you don't even have to shield the Flamethrower, even though it's super effective, and they went for a double resisted Stone Edge. They went for a double resist. Why would you do that? Why would you? I see people doing that all the time, and I'm always so very confused. I'm like, why? It's the same energy cost for a super effective move versus a double resisted move. Why would you just... I'm a little heated from that comment earlier, if you can't tell. Alright, so picking up... Alright, go on. Why do I keep saying picking up? He's not picking up anything. He's putting down Galarian Stunfisk. Okay, he's actually switching into the Altaria here. Super risky play. And they did it. They did it. They switched out. Even though Azumarill would absolutely annihilate this thing, because Dragon Breaths are double resisted. I mean, this still looks like... Are you kidding me? This is still a good matchup for Altaria, even though the Dragon Breaths are hitting for super effective on Altaria and the Dragon Breaths are hitting for neutral on Gyarados. No way. Maybe if they went crunch and landed the crunch, maybe that would have changed that up somehow. But no way. That's insane. Altaria, OP. Alright, so here we go. Altaria and Galarian Stunfisk carrying Volbeat to victory. And, yeah, you could... Oh, I was going to say, you could just shield that and take it out. But, yeah, whatever. He's gonna go for the BM. He's going to be like, yo, dude, I got, you know, buckets worth of energy on this G-Fisk, his best buddy G-Fisk. You dead now. And it's dead. And Volbeat is sitting in that little backpack on Galarian Stunfisk's shoulders. And he's like... We did it, guys! We won! We won! We did something! And then Altaria and Galarian Stunfisk kind of look over and they're like, sure you did, boo. Sure you did, dude. Okay, thank you very much, King Edward, for the battle submissions. I really do appreciate you guys submitting battles to me. And if you got something to show to me, go down to the description. There's a link down there called the battle submission form. Make sure you fill out the entirety of the form or else I cannot feature your battles. And yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, I'd appreciate you leaving a like down below. And if you're new to the channel, I post 6 days a week around 10 a.m. Eastern. So if you wouldn't mind subscribing, only do so if you actually like the content. And also, you guessed it, I'm bringing up the second channel. I got a second channel now. And I'm about to go work on a video for that second channel right after I do the editing for this one. So if you want to go check that out, I'll put a link in the description. And I'll probably also shout myself out at the beginning of the video, which is really annoying. So I'm sorry you guys have to keep listening to it. But I know not everybody sees every single one of my videos. And I'm trying to, you know, annoy you all. At the same time, I'm trying to be like, hey, all of you are, you all have to be annoyed. If this guy has to be annoyed, then so does that guy. So I'm going to make sure that everybody gets annoyed equally because I am a man of the people. And now I'm starting to glitch out, so I got to go. All right, guys, take it easy. Shout out to my patrons, Running Froggy, DJ Mimsy, Grizzinator, Northstar7620, Clapton Caveman, Moach, NZ Tech Freak, Silver N Fortuna, Austin Gustovic, Cleric, Mr. Cookout, Brandon, Darkstone, Joseph Cahill, Lana Pierce, Owen Jones, Zap Latinsky, Dennis McFalls, Robert Zuccarelli, and Geronimo. Thank you guys so much.